Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to Warm and Cozy Quilting.
Hello.
It is Wednesday.
Oh, we did the hello already.
Right. I'm Danielle and this is Jason.
I'm tired.
And we are going to
sell you things.
Oh man, Deborah.
Girl, what are you doing 2.0? I forbid it. Stop it. Whatever it is.
I am so glad that you get to watch us.
I'm just glad that you have the capability of actually typing that.
Yeah. So there you go.
You be careful and whatever's happening.
Take care. We love you.
You're the best. All right.
Okay. So it is Wednesday night.
It is.
If you didn't know what day it was.
By the way, you can't have a Wild Wednesday on a Tuesday.
Yeah, not really. Usually, maybe not.
I mean, if it's Tuesday, that'd be Taco Tuesday. Not
right,
the same.
Tacos. Right.
Right.
So we have pretty much like a sewing theme.
There's definitely a sewing theme happening in this tonight.
Don't we always have a sewing theme?
I kind of think so, but...
But in addition to that, we have some fabrics that are sewing themed,
Correct.
as well as some other things. We've got some florals and some cute stuff, and we've got...
Riley Blake, Wecker
We've got some
Frisch.
fabric that went on clearance today.
In here?
That we're going to show you.
Today?
Mm-hmm.
Now?
Yep.
For them?
For you.
All right. Super important things to note. It is Wednesday, March 26th. By the way, happy birthday, Alicia. That's my sister.
Happy birthday, Alicia!
I know she's not watching.
Maybe
she doesn't
is.
quilt. I doubt it.
Maybe she is.
My mom might be. Congratulations, Mom, on giving birth to your 4th child today. High five.
Yeah. Good job.
It's been a minute since that happened, but we won't discuss age because that's inappropriate.
Building them kids is not easy.
I can't imagine so. That's a lot of work for her.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, so that's side tangent. Anyway, Wednesday, March 26th.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to talk about things tonight. We're going to give some awesome pricing on some things that are only good until tomorrow, Thursday, March 27th. So if you're watching this and it's March 34th, you need to really work on that calendar system you've got because it ain't working.
Yeah.
But also these prices are no longer good.
Right. Also, couple extra things to note.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday is the last Saturday of the month.
Oh my gosh.
If you are doing your mystery quilt with us, this is a great, program. If you don't know about it, let me tell you real quick. You buy one pattern, it's $10. You get that pattern done by the last Saturday of the month, and you're going to get the next one. That was bad English. Then you're going to get the next pattern for free.
Ta-da!
So, last Saturday of the month coming up. And
this coming Saturday, last Saturday, show and tell.
Show and tell. In person, in store, also online for my faraway friends, right? So we're going to show you all the cool stuff that anybody brings in. Doesn't have to be a mystery quilt. Can be doesn't have to be a quilt. It can be chainmail.
I keep hoping for it. More likely, we'll see bags.
Bags
we've had
happen frequently. Yes.
There was a nice cool towel using a panel process. Like whatever you're working on.
Lots of cool stuff.
Bring it in. Show it off. I've seen a lot of cool stuff coming up.
Yep.
Hopefully, they all come in and show off their stuff as well. That Saturday, be here at 9:15.
Right.
We lock the doors at 9:28 because we have to go live.
Right.
And I can't have you just waltz
willy-nilly, right?
No, willy-nilly.
So, so that is happening this Saturday. Also, loyalty members, extra discount. Not a loyalty member, you can still join. It's a great program. I don't know what chainmail, like if you were...
Like armor.
Armor. Like if you're
knights
making...
in shining armor, but not.
Chain.
It's mail. M-A-I-L.
Yeah.
It's armor. It's silly. It takes a lot of work.
Nobody's doing it. Okay, but he likes to make that as a joke. So anyway.
Someday.
So,
Anyway,
That
20%
is-
off for loyalty members here in store on Saturday. So if you're coming in and you're a loyalty member, cool. If you want to be a loyalty member, we can help you with that as well.
It's a great program. It's not too late to join. We will tell you all about it when you are here in person.
Also, is the last day Saturday or just last day for the St. Louis Metro Shop Hop for us?
Right.
Because I don't think we're open again until April 1st, which is Tuesday.
Correct.
So if you are St. Louis Metro Shop hopping and Warm and Cozy was a stop you have to make, you have got to be here Saturday. No later than Saturday.
No later than Saturday to
I
get your
close the
stamp,
door at
and
4
you're good to go.
4:07, I'm not even in the parking lot. I'm joking. That's a real statement.
So yeah,
She laughs because
sometimes
it's real.
by Saturday at 4, we're like, is
Just
this
start the car up.
is the week over
Just
yet?
park it in front
I
of the
like
building.
blink slowly, Anyway, also next week, no Wednesday video.
That is a true
Okay.
statement. We will not be selling things next weekend or
So,
next Wednesday.
We will sell things if you want to come in the store, or
Store's
if you want
open.
to go to
Come in the store.
our online shop. You can do that, but no live sale next Wednesday.
Correct.
Do you know that we've been doing live sales for 5 years?
I'm aware of this.
It is so great,
We
right?
haven't stopped in 5
So
years.
many
We're
of our
still
friends
doing it.
have been watching us for 5 whole years. Some of you we've picked up along the way. We love you all. You're all the number one customer.
I've never
Thank you,
picked
thank
anybody
you,
up.
thank you for shopping with us
Thank
and
you.
for continuing to listen to our shenanigans.
Appreciate
So we've got cool stuff. Let's get to it.
I think our viewership just went to 0. That's
Oh.
weird.
Keep on going.
All right.
Okay.
There was something else I needed to say. Very important, but I don't remember what it was now. Anyway, let's talk about how this whole process works. If you've never been here before, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to show you an item, or Danielle's going to show you an item. It's going to have a number. You're going to type that number into the comments. That's going to be you saying, I want ones of them items. Thank you. If we're talking about yardage and you need more than a yard or less than a yard, tell us how much you need. You can have as much as on the bolt. If you ask for 40 yards and I have a 10-yard bolt, doesn't
Not gonna
work.
Right.
But we'll get you what we got.
Yep.
Yes, Chris, 5 years. It's a long time. It's exciting, right?
Mhm. I
Anyway,
think Chris has been here.
I think since the
the
beginning,
whole
pretty
time.
certain of it. We appreciate
Lots
that
of people
dedication.
have, but yes, wonderful.
So you're
Thank
going to
you.
order your things. Sadie's going to take your order, put it in a spreadsheet, and she's going to send you an email with an invoice attached to it. If you've never ordered before, she will reach out to you via the messenger. So please pay attention to your messenger from the Facebooks, and she will be able to contact you that way.
Because she wants to get your email address and make sure that we have the correct stuff. So,
Right.
and yeah. And
If
then,
you don't live locally, we will mail it to you.
Mhm.
$8.50, flat rate shipping. We'll send you whatever it is that you have ordered. So order a lot. It makes it cheaper. Just at some point, let us know that we needed to send it to you by typing in the comments, SHIP, ship. However you want to spell that, we'll deal with it. It's fine.
Right.
Prices are good until noon tomorrow, which is Thursday, again, March 27th, noon p.m. Central Time. You type in at 12:05 p.m. Central Time. I'm going to say nothing because we're not watching the comments anymore.
Right.
Okay. All right. Anybody got any questions? Raise your hand. Also, don't forget that share button.
Mhm.
Thank you. Also, use them reacts there at the bottom because it helps us to know you're watching. And if you're on the YouTube, over there, there's a subscribe button down below you. All these options are free. They will cost you nothing. I will not send you an invoice for pushing those buttons, but you did help us. You helped a small business. High five. Thank you. Were you trying to high five them? Oh, that's... Don't touch your screen. Weird. All right. Wash your hands. You don't know where that screen's been. All right, so we're going to move on. Let's show some things. Ready, set.
Okay.
Show us a thing.
What?
Will you reiterate, because they can't hear me very well?
Reiterate.
YouTube is much better at notifying people when we're live
Has YouTube gotten better at it? Okay.
on YouTube. So if you're having trouble with that,
So Facebook has a notification that you can set. Sometimes it's awful and
Sometimes
doesn't
it works,
mostly work
and
ever.
sometimes it doesn't work.
YouTube, on the other hand, we love YouTube because when you say notify me and you put the little alarm bell, it will actually notify you.
Mhm.
It does its job.
Right.
We love them for that.
And,
So
and you know what? Tomorrow Facebook may change and be better at it. But at this, like, what
For a
at this
week.
time, we find that YouTube has been more consistent and better at alerting you of.
you know what I equate Facebook to?
What?
Walmart. When you find something you really like
Mhm.
and it works
Mhm.
wonderfully, and then all of a sudden they're like, no, we don't care.
Okay, does that happen to you? Because I find a cereal, okay, I don't eat cereal,
No.
but I like one brand of cereal.
And
And then they found out that I liked it, so boop, they don't carry it no more.
no more.
Anyway,
First world problems.
It's really, yeah, it's really fine. I can just
More
finish
first
it
world
off.
problems. We're going to show you pretty things. Let's get started.
do it. Okay,
Go ahead,
so
start there.
brand new book. So this is from the Fabric Cafe.
So much fun.
What do we have here? 3-yard quilts. Make it home. New quilts. Oh, so just new
Look
quilts.
at what they've done with those quilts.
So they've made table
God.
runners and placemats. Other options for things that.
I'm gonna show you. Here, give me that. I'm gonna show them.
Okay.
Give that back. So look here. You see this pattern right here? This quilt. Now watch this. Look at her display, her table setup, her placemats, her table runner. Holy cow, that's fantastic.
So I hope that Chris is saying that she gets alerted all the time, and if so, that's great.
No, they change the stuff when you go to Walmart and they don't.
Oh,
have their
they
stuff.
change the stuff. Oh,
they're
yeah,
monsters.
yes, happens to you all the time. I got you.
I
Yeah,
mean,
isn't it terrible?
It's unreal. That is so. Look at that. There's
So they're
pillow
showing
covers,
you pillows
a
and
bed scarf.
placemats and lots of other things besides just quilts and how to make it less
Cute
than or
patterns.
more than.
a table runner, and a wall hanging. I tell you, this is what we
That
need.
is a great book.
From a 3-yard
I
book,
love it.
having more options than just covering a person. Because how many times are you like, people are like, I'm so tired of quilts, stop making me quilts. Okay,
Yes, it
here's some things
does
to match your
happen.
house.
It does happen when you have you've gifted lots and lots and lots of quilts,
So many.
and you still want to keep doing this hobby, and your kids,
Well, what can I
grandkids,
quilt?
everybody, and people are just saying, like, I don't need another quilt. I mean,
Yeah.
usually people are nice about it, but you know,
Usually.
there's other things. You
But if
can
they're
make
not-
other handmade gifts.
All right, so there you go. Fabric Cafe, newest book. Again, I think those look at those patterns again. Look how cool those are.
So this is number 10.
Number 10. We
21
didn't talk about the pricing.
21 designs. Oh my gosh. So there is just like 7 different patterns, but they're making it in all these different ways.
Right.
So
So
very
number
cool.
10 is $19.99. Get that for yourself.
Nice.
Brand new. If you're a collector of their books, this one you need to add to your collection. Super. I may have to add that one myself.
Okay. Oh, I see. I thought you were talking about these little tiny blocks, but you're talking about the bigger ones.
Yes, she's talking about
Okay. So interlace. This is one of the 5-yard patterns.
This is a new one for us, isn't it?
We may have had it for, I mean, not as
Maybe
long
I
as
just
some of
haven't noticed
others,
it.
right? So 5-yard patterns use 5 1-yard pieces, including one that would be a large scale print.
Correct.
So sometimes you can use a very pretty large scale, or you can use a panel block.
Yeah.
So it depends. I mean, this happens to put it on point. So would that work with what we're showing tonight? I don't know. But this is a really cute pattern, isn't it? It also kind of looks like plaid, which Danielle loves plaid.
She does love plaid.
So number
so much.
53 is $8.50.
It sure is.
We also have, I'm going to show this half-yard book. So since we are doing a sewing theme tonight,
Yeah.
this is by It's Sew Emma.
Oh, clever.
Okay, so this is a really cool book because it does use half-yard pieces, which is really nice. We have all kind of gotten away from the 10-inch squares and 2.5-inch strips because
There is a migration away from that, isn't
tends
there?
to be, yeah, they're not cut as accurately and things
Right.
like that. So this is 16 ideas for half-yard friendly quilts. You can probably use fat quarters even if it has half yards. That's just going to give you a little bit more variety.
Yeah.
But these are, I love spiral bound books. Come on
Vicky
now.
loves that book.
Right?
Look, if Vicky tells you she loves it, that means you should
yes,
get it.
because
I try to sell
think
her
this
all
is
the things,
one-
and she only
yeah.
buys stuff she
So
likes.
this is the one that, you know, me and Vicky were looking at, and they were using navy
She made that
for a
She-
background fabric,
So pretty.
and we were like, oh, that's a good idea. Anyway, but some really cool patterns in there, and I don't know how much it costs, but
It's
you know, you should get it.
$3,000 or $19.95 tonight.
And what's the number again?
Number 12.
Number 12. Okay,
Okay. Ooh, hi, hello.
now you give them number 51.
Oh, okay. Vicky has used fat quarters. Again, it's going to
Nice.
give it a little bit more variety, which
Right.
is awesome. I do love it. I'm
Yep.
going to what now? This
Number
one?
51. Yep.
You see this here quilt pattern? I've never made this, but it's called Sewing Spree. And look at those little sewing machines.
Right?
They're
And
so
the multiple
adorable.
colors. Aren't they cute?
Adorable. So all you
So-
need is 9 assorted print fat quarters, 2¼ yards background. We're going to show you a ton of fabric tonight
Mhm.
that you could absolutely use as those 9
Yeah.
fabrics, and you just need to pick a background. Yeah, so, and it's not big. This quilt is only 52 by 52, so it's a great wall hanging to put in your little quilty space.
And, I mean, that would be a big wall hanging, but
You could make 4. You could make
you could
one.
make 4, you could make 1, you could decide which is your favorite color and just make one little.
Maybe I have a very
Sewing
large
machine.
wall space in my room I need to cover.
Absolutely. You can cover a wall with this. Okay.
Oh, number 51. I didn't tell you how much that was. I apologize. Get the sewing machines. Normally, hold up. There's a typo, and we're going to take advantage of it. Normally, it's $12, which is normally what I'd sell it to you for. Tonight, somebody marked it down to $10.
Whoa.
Go ahead and get that. You're going to want that.
We
in your
don't
life.
mark down patterns usually.
Not usually, so
you
that's
get a deal tonight.
Number 51.
All
$10.
right.
Good pattern. Good fun. Okay, cool. Start
Over
there.
here? Okay, great.
Start there. So this is a new line we just got in.
Yes.
Free Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Designer's name is
Corey Dantini.
Corey Dantini. My brain wanted to say Dentine. That would not be very nice.
Okay, so
Don't
what
butcher
is-
people's
what
names
is-
like that, Jason.
What's really cool is you've got,
hello.
it's almost essentially like 2 panels, right? So you've got these that have these 4 ladies doing quilty stuff, right? Buying
That's so
fabric,
cute.
cutting fabric.
Sewing.
And
Check out
yep,
this girl's hair. She's got
I love her
spools
hair.
of thread in her hair.
I love her hair too. So fun.
Yeah, that's
okay.
adventurous.
And what's cool is this is on that same panel. And this would make a great little wall hanging or the center of a quilt. This is,
A very
you know,
large throw pillow.
yeah, just a cute sewing machine, right? It would be fun to thread
And
paint.
this has kind of got like a steel blue color
Mhm.
to it, in
Yep.
case you can't really tell what color that is. So very much in the blues. Really kind of digging that. Love it. This panel, for those of you, is number 68. There it is. This panel is normally $9.99. Tonight, Sadie marked it down to $8.99 for this panel.
So nice.
Of course, there's coordinating fabrics that go with it, and of course, we have them. And did you notice this? Look, you see this fabric that she's cutting right here?
Oh yeah, it's in the line.
It's in the line.
Oh, that's so fun.
How fun is that?
Yeah, she's using like fabric
clever.
from this collection.
Very clever. Okay, that's your panel. We'll show you.
Joyce, no problem. It's okay if you're late. And hello to everyone. Lots of people
gosh,
jumping
I am
in and
making-
saying hello.
This is
You
turning into an
dropped the-
absolute
you dropped
disaster.
the- you
I know
dropped
I did.
fabric on the
I know.
floor. Okay.
I know. I'll fix it later.
Well.
Let's see some coordinating fabrics.
Okay.
Okay. Let's
This
go
is
with this
the one
guy.
that I'm not gonna show first. 'Cause
Check
I
out
like-
this one.
Okay, so we've got a bunch of solids and prints together.
Yeah, and those bottom
For-
3 are
yeah.
the ones for this.
Yep, let me get
Correct.
that. Okay.
Ready? All
Here we
righty.
go.
All right.
Here we go.
So this one I don't suspect will last super long. Number 71. Number 71 is black with some white dots. And notice those white dots. What
They're
do those look like?
bobbins.
Those are bobbins.
Bobbins full of thread.
Colorful thread.
Rainbow thread.
Rainbow thread nonetheless.
colors.
And you can actually see the colors in that. I can see that. This line normally is $14.49 a yard. Tonight, because we like you guys, we're going to give you a deal. It's $12.99 a yard. We're taking, boy, that's math. Like $1.50 off. Fantastic. So much. So anyway, get yourself some of those. These are both from that line. This one's definitely, would you say that's more of a pink with a floral on
Yep,
there?
yep.
So that's nice and cute. You're going to love that. We'll set these down. Bear with me as I make do with the space I've got here. And you got these two.
Okay.
Stay there. Thank you. Wow. Again, to that sew and notion-y thing.
Right? So the one that I have is number 73, and this is just a nice pale pink background with all of your little pins and needles. And the pins have different color heads, which all match the same.
Are those little
Color.
butterflies in there?
And there's butterflies in there.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
It's adorable. Okay.
I love the one that you have. The number 75 has scissors, but also like rotary cutting pinking shears,
This way.
right?
Here we go. I'm
And-
backwards and reversed.
And then we've got
Your seam rippers.
seam rippers crossed over, and it's just really, I love the yellow that's just kind of a little bit in there. All the colors are really beautiful.
Yeah. So again, $12.99 a yard on these guys tonight. Get yourself some of
So
them.
then we pulled a lot of really cool solids or blenders that would go with this line. So actually, if you want to keep the scissor, the large scale print, just so that we can kind of show how they would go with this.
Okay.
So this is kind of, those scissor handles are going to be that blue that's in here. So if you want to pull a nice dark navy background fabric or something like that to go with it. And I want to tell you about the solids price. So I've got 3 different solids. Why don't I pull all 3 of them?
Okay, go ahead. Do it.
Solids are always, so we use Paintbrush Studio solids and we love them. They are just a little more plump than other brands. And I feel like they don't fray.
They not frayed.
They don't fray as quickly and as easily as the others. So
some of those brands that you got.
So here are the 3 solids, which are normally $8.99. Tonight we are selling them all of the solids for $7.99.
$7.99 for these 3 solids.
84, 86,
82.
and if you see, look how well that matches with that yellow.
Those do nicely together.
And the green matches.
I love
with
those.
that. So very cool. $7.99 for solids tonight for those
Pencil
3.
yellow, pickle, and abyss.
Pickle, pencil yellow, abyss. In case you're keeping track at home, which is
If
fine.
you have your color card or
right, if you're checking your color card, absolutely.
So-
Well, Sadie's got one. Suddenly, that was weird.
So we pulled this grunge because this really works well. It has pink and orange, and you're seeing the pink and the orange within the flowers and the butterflies. So this is a great blender that goes with this.
Yeah, for sure.
And then we pulled 2 of the new, are these both Juicy Juice?
They
On
are.
the grunge, did we talk
Oh,
about
no.
pricing?
Oh,
Grunge is
$8,000.
It's
Oh,
$11.99 instead of $12.99.
much better price. $11.99 per yard for the grunge that we just showed. For this, get some.
And then the last 2 are both Juicy Juice.
They
I
are.
don't know.
They're from his Continuum
Spectrostatic.
Spectrostatic.
Mm.
You like speckled looking paint on your fabric?
So first of all, I felt like this was great. Me and Victoria were working on. Victoria went and pulled solids and grunge, and she pulled all these. And then I was like, we really wanted to add just like a couple more, and we really felt this was nice. It's a little bit different than that background, so I would probably break it up by using some of that navy blue or some yellow in between. But it works really nice with this. And we felt like this was a great, so this is just a pale gray. If you need a background fabric that's going to kind of be different than everything else in the line, but still work nicely, this gray will do you wonders. So how much on the Juicy Juice tonight?
The Juicy Juice is normally $12.99. It has been marked down to $11.49 a yard.
Nice.
You need to get at least 4 yards of each of these. You think I'm joking? I'm kind of joking, but
Oh my gosh.
you look at a
Juicy
throw-
Juice is flying out of here.
the
number
Juicy
one.
Juice is flying out of number 1. But number 2, if you look at any pattern nowadays, most of the time, if it has a lot of background space, you're looking at least 3 to 4 yards for background.
Right.
So I say that jokingly, but
At the same time,
for this price point, getting 4 yards, not a terrible decision.
I just love, so the cool thing about these blenders is the irregularity of the
Speckled,
dots.
yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes there's a larger
Like a
bit.
blop of it.
Yeah. And it's just
like
really,
you take a paintbrush and just go and you flick the paint
yeah,
at it.
it's really cool. So, and $11.49 for the Juicy Juice
Yes.
tonight. Okay.
All right, that was fun.
Beep, bop,
And
boop.
the Spectrostatic has like 33 SKUs or something.
There's a lot, and we have
ton of
them
colors.
all listed on the website. So if you need some Spectrostatic, you want to see more of the colors, they have. Do we show black and white? So they have it in black speckle or white speckle
Mhm.
on colors.
Mhm.
Use it.
It's awesome.
Okay, cool, awesome. I need this. Hopefully, I don't fall out of my chair. That would be embarrassing. Do we show these 2 first, or do I go with the line here first? I feel like
So
were those the
these
clearance
are-
ones?
Mhm.
Okay,
And this is also clearance. Yeah.
perfect.
so-
We'll just let that hang out right there for a
Okay.
moment. We'll get these here panels.
All right, so we have this line from Wecker Frisch,
Yeah,
and I love all the kind of things that she does. They're really a lot of fun.
they are.
We did not that long ago her Valentine's line,
So cute.
and this we had something similar last year that had flowers and things like that, and looks like kind of scrapbook of
I would say circa
things.
1930s prints type
Is this
stuff.
so cool?
It is cool.
It's
I love
so
it.
cool.
I saw a little like float up the screen. I'll take a few more likes on this because how can you not love this, guys?
Right?
Look at
that
those.
big sunflower and it just is really cool, just kind of scrapbook looking and just beautiful. So
this is number 16 for this particular panel. Is this a 24-inch panel?
yes.
It is. All right. So, let me get to
So
the right
these
spots.
blocks are probably 10,
10-ish.
yeah, 10 and a half inches.
So you could totally work those into a 10-inch square, into a pattern
Mhm.
that needs 10-inch squares. That would be awesome.
Mhm.
Anyway, not that I need to tell you how you need to live your life. So this guy is normally $8.99. We've marked it down to $7.99 per panel tonight. So get yourself one of these because
so
you
you're
need
gonna
that
get 2, 4, 6 6 of those
6 blocks.
one.
blocks.
6 blocks.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
This one is smaller blocks.
Oh, those are fun.
They're kind of narrow and like
Pansies!
long and narrow. And there's periwinkle. And
Flocks.
so how many are on this one?
8. Measure this real quick. Hold on. I want to use the actual 0 to... You're about 8-ish inches on those from dotted to dotted. So.
But what's the other, because these are rectangles.
Oh, what?
So we got one way and
Monsters. Who does rectangles?
then we got, quilters do rectangles. Okay.
I don't do rectangles or eighths or circles or squares. 11 and a half inches. So 8 by 11 and a half.
Nice.
It's like a piece of paper,
Yeah.
Not really.
but not really. Those are fun. This is number 18.
Sowing seeds.
There's
Isn't it
10 blocks.
I may have said 8 earlier.
You
It's
did.
definitely 10.
10? Definitely
My
10
math skills are
blocks.
atrocious.
Gosh, they're all gonna leave. us.
We're at the 0.
Math in this hobby.
Will somebody please use some of those reactions at the bottom of the screen so I know you're still out there? Really, please. She really thinks everybody's left. This is number 18. Again, normally $8.99 per panel. Tonight,
these are so
$7.99. Great deal. And they're just cool. They just
really are
look
cool.
awesome.
Lots of things you can do with this, right? You can
Oh, yeah.
you can do some placemats, some mug rugs, some cool little added to a quilt for sure.
Right? Absolutely.
All
Very
right.
neat. Very nifty.
I
Now we got-
love J. Wecker Frisch stuff.
Yeah, her stuff is
Just
cool.
so cool.
So I'm going to show the main prints for this line
sure.
here, which is these two guys. And then we'll get to some of the blenders that came with this one.
So if you don't like the size of those, look at these, right?
Littler.
These are smaller and would be fun to kind of cut up and put into a quilt.
Right?
There are some really cool things that you could do, like you can cut and then add on to just like frame them to then put them into a quilt. So you've got quilt blocks that are 6 inches. Make this work with that. Make sense? So
does.
just chop one of them down,
Chop them up.
add a frame to it.
Number 28 that you have there. Normal yardage on these are $13.99 a yard. Tonight we've got it marked down to $12.49 a yard. We are cutting those up as running yardage.
So we are doing our best to get you what we can, but you're going to have one on one end or the other that isn't.
It's possible. We'll get some
Right.
yards. Get like 8 yards of each of it and you'll be fine.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. So apparently this is the 3rd time that she's done sowing seeds because this is sowing
Well, you
seeds.
said that
three.
seemed to remind you of one from before.
Right, so I
very
guess
well
we
could
had
be.
the one last year that was probably sowing seeds too.
Good possibility.
Maybe.
Who's in charge
Sadie's
of that?
like,
Sadie
no,
has no
it was a
idea.
different one.
Give
Okay,
me that.
anyway.
Art journal.
Right, art journal. Oh my gosh, I love art journal. And this
Yes.
is very reminiscent
Yes.
of.
Very simple.
So, okay. Number 31 is just like this collage look of all of the things, and they're in black and white. It's really cool.
I do like that one. That's
Like
pretty
the old
nifty.
seed packages.
Yeah.
So cool.
Seed sower. it
Again,
says.
$12.49 a yard. Get yourself some of those. It'll be fun. Okay. Love that.
Sweet.
Fantastic. All right, so I'm gonna grab some of
Bags,
these here.
pillows. Thank
Oh,
you, Anne. Yes.
What's that? Oh, there's another couple prints in here.
Yeah.
Holy free holies, there's
So,
more. Oh,
okay,
there's more.
wait. The ones were too small. Okay, how about this size? So it's really like so many
Two-directional?
different sizes.
Here they are packed together.
This is back to that color versus black and white.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, show them that one at the same time. So
this
again,
is number
these are going to
37.
be nice to frame and then put into a quilt easily.
Not uniform at all. Definitely
Right.
tossed about. They have like a newsprint background.
Behind it. Yep. So it looks like they were just, put onto.
This is something I would
Especially-
definitely use more like for sure for like a backing.
That would be great for a backing because it doesn't matter then which way you put it because it's gonna.
Because they are kind of tossed about,
Mhm.
up, down, left, right, side to side.
Yep.
So this would be cool for a backing if you needed to piece something, or just like a liner in a bag.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anybody?
Again,
Anyone?
$12.49 a yard on those.
Okay.
For sure. All right.
So then there are some like blender types that she has made that goes with this. So let's get the 3 colors or 4 or whatever we
Five
got.
colors with this one.
Holy cow.
A lot of colors. Look at these colors. Go, let's show these
Okay.
3. So,
Okay, so here
the prints are, hold that. Hold on.
Oh.
Jason, you're fired. Sorry, don't pay no attention.
Don't
to
look
that.
at that one yet.
Ignore that. That didn't exactly happen yet.
Okay. Here.
Don't have enough hands.
Take this one.
Sadie, help! Somebody help! All right, there we go. Ta-da! I knew we'd get there.
Did you knock one of them off?
This is something else. Ignore
Okay.
that. Yeah, that's totally fine.
So we have this like indigo over here, right?
Yeah.
This nice blue.
Number
purpley.
20. Yep.
And then we've got kind of teal.
So I have to say, hold on. This one's doing weird things. Why is my camera looking weird, Sadie? Oh, everything took on a red hue. Oh, camera.
Get the red one out of there.
Hold on.
Oh,
Did it color
It's
correct?
still gray.
yeah.
Let me see on. Can you minimize that?
Well, yeah, hold on. I don't like
I
that.
want it right for you, okay? And so
'cause
I'm going to
This
show
is
it.
definitely teal, not gray, and my screen looks gray.
It's looks gray there
why?
too.
Why are you doing
Can
that?
you put it up to and then pull
Yeah,
it back
pull it up
and
to.
see if
Yeah,
it'll-
Put it
hold
up
on.
to.
I will. I will.
Why
I
don't you do
will.
what
I
I'm
will.
saying
I
to
will.
you?
I will. I will.
Still gray?
Wow.
I thought it would color correct. Sometimes it does.
All right. So our camera has gone crazy.
And what does this one look like? Perfectly great.
It's
It's
purple.
a little. It looks a little more purple. Maybe this is kind of. No, it's pretty good.
It's a hair brighter on screen than it is in real life, but it's still a purple color, which is great. You need this in your life. Look at the print.
Now that you have it laying across you, it looks
Oh,
nice.
now it's right.
Yeah.
This is correct.
The joy of live TV. For 5 years, we've done this fight for you guys. We care.
We do care
We care so much. We care a lot.
a lot.
Anyway, a really nice teal color.
Mm-hmm.
Has that florally print to it. A really nice purple color.
Mm-hmm.
And you have this really awesome, this is almost orangey red.
Orangey red.
Orangey red, that's number 20.
And this is more
4.
indigo, which is blue purple.
Blue purple. Blurple.
Okay.
All right. So you got some blurple, you got some teal, you got some orange. There are $12.49 a yard, and they're going to be awesome blenders. Even if you don't get the rest of the line, you can use these elsewhere.
Absolutely.
I will let it happen.
And
Just
you
don't
know,
tell
it's
the
kind
cook,
of that sowing seeds, right? So
Oh.
still we've got floral. They're kind of, you know.
Get at least 2 yards of each of these.
Okay.
I'm here to help, guys, because we care a lot.
And then, is there anything that goes?
This guy.
Okay. So then we have.
Hopefully these colors stay these
They
colors.
don't even.
They're
They
not
don't
the
even.
same.
They're not
Yeah,
the
the
same.
same print,
Oh,
but-
stop color correcting. Keep it back. I don't know what's going
Okay.
on. Camera's lost its mind.
Oh,
Give us a
now
bubble.
you are weirdly colored.
Sweet Jesus.
Anyway.
Even our look at them. You can see these guys are weirdly colored
This is
too.
yellow.
Sorry, guys.
And this is green.
They are very much so.
There's some flowers, and there is some.
This is very
words.
much like the seeds, like the panel, but
Mhm.
given a yellow tone to
Right.
it, which
So
is
still
really
tone
neat.
on tone, but
This is she took the words from there without the images, and this is purely words.
just words.
Beside the road, January or June 3:1. Oh wait, John 3:16.
So there's some like scripture type situations.
Yes, absolutely. It's Wecker Frisch. That's what she do.
Yeah, she puts those in there too.
There you go.
Okay.
Need you some of that?
Green.
There you go.
Over here, yellow over here. I don't know what color they're showing up over there. Okay, great.
I can't wait for this black to go on the screen and see how it color corrects. Here you go. Hold that.
You gotta open that one up, Danielle.
Oh yeah, that's a big print thing situation happening.
Oh.
Is it the,
Also, it's not in the line, but it definitely goes.
This one's just kind of neat. It's got that sewing machine chalkboard thing. Are these panels, or are they just that happens to be?
It's running yardage.
Oh, it's just the way it repeats.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's kind of cool. Chop that up and put that in a quilt or two.
Like
Pretty
all
fun
the
texture.
pieces of a sewing machine.
United
Kind
States Patent Office. You know,
Nice.
patenting of a sewing machine. Here you
That's so
go.
cool. Okay.
Now this here, number 46. I feel like we've done something different there. We did a little bit different on that one. It is normally $12.99. We did mark that down to $12.99. Marked down to $12.49.
So that they're all $12.49.
So they're all $12.49.
Right.
Perfect. Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And
Good
then
deal.
you've got some black and white words.
Is this from the line?
Yes.
This is from the line. So normally $13.99, marked down to $12.49. This is directional. It's small prints.
Looks
Lots
like
of
a
words.
typewriter.
And I believe mostly scripture-y. So, which is kind of fun. You got that there in print. So it's cool to be able to take that, put that in small pieces. Got some words, got some color, got some, yeah.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay.
Okay. Holy free holies, mackerels. Okay.
This is longer than
It really went a lot longer than I thought it was going to, but
I think I was yammering
way
at
so
the
much
beginning.
Wecker Frishish.
Okay. So these are panels of labels.
Yes.
Okay. So quilt label panel. So
Mm-hmm.
I always forget to do this. I don't know how many are on here. Several. Okay.
1,000 years later.
So because see, some of them are smaller and some of them are larger, I think, right?
Let's hold it sideways for a moment.
Okay.
That way they can kind of see it.
So this is black on cream, and there's a lot of to's and froms, and like handmade, and there's like just scissors, or
Sorry, I was going to count.
you saw the sewing machine, like that looks just like that black and white that we showed.
28.
Nice.
28 for one of these sheets of labels.
28 labels. Okay. Now,
Number
if
100.
you didn't like 3 of them, get it anyway, right? Like you could toss 3 for the price I'm going to give you
I would
tonight.
love to have it, but there's 3 of them I just don't want.
Right. Don't not buy it because you didn't like 3 of them.
That's weird, but okay.
So normally $9.99, we marked it to $6.99. Okay.
We are seriously
So-
one less now. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened.
Black on cream. Would you say?
Yeah, black on cream.
And 2
label
from and
your
date.
quilts. Label your quilts. Let me repeat that for those in the back that may have misheard that. Label your quilts.
I've only
Please.
labeled 1, and yes, I should label more. I should label them all.
She knows my feelings. I haven't labeled any quilts either, though.
I'm terrible about
but-
labels. You know what? Let's make it a plan that this year we're going to label our quilts.
Absolutely, sounds great. Let's do that.
Okay,
labels
so
sheet.
number 100?
that was 100, $6.99 for black on
How
cream.
well is this showing up?
Aqua, it's great.
Okay, so this one is aqua on cream.
Same thing, 28
Same
labels.
thing. I love how subtle these are. Like, I love that I'm going to put my label, my information on there, and that's going to stand out nicely against this backdrop. So pretty, so soft, so, just, I don't know. I love this one.
Number 102,
So $6.99 for
$6.99.
28 labels.
you're going to love them. They're going to
Okay.
be great. Okay, perfect. Now we've got some of this here fabric. I don't even have one of these left.
This is the only one.
Yeah.
Is this the last one? This is it. Riley Blake, because they do the best boxes. And they have licensed fabric. Hot
Mhm.
Wheels, not fast car wheels.
Right.
Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels.
Hot diggity. This is number 64. You don't want to know the price? Just say, I want it. Give it to me.
Well,
Type number
you
64.
see?
Made to race.
Made to race, and it is such a cool box. Oh,
Normally $89.99. This is $79.99. And for you, I will throw in
the whole kit of fabric.
the fabric also.
Yeah, it's
Not just the
everything-
box. You get all of it.
Yeah, everything for the top, including the binding and your pattern to make this quilt.
You may not realize this, but let me let you in on a little secret. Christmas is coming.
Oh,
You're
Anyway.
gonna have to give a gift to somebody.
this is also good to just have one made because there's going to be a little boy any time now.
Or a little
right?
girl that loves fast cars. Number
Exactly.
64, Hot Wheels.
Fine, don't give you
Need for
everything.
speed.
Got it.
Do that.
We don't have to race.
Who's racing?
It
You're
feels
made
like
to
you
race.
are. You're like, we got to get out of here. Anyway, let's go. Come on.
Okay.
Didn't
I
have
mean, I
to
can
slow
sit here
down.
and stare at the camera. That'd
Okay,
be weird.
so here is a fat quarter bundle from Riley Blake called Garden Dreams. Okay.
All right.
And I think Sadie has
She
an
does
image
that.
for
Look at
you.
that image. Oh, it's perfect. It shows all the
So,
fabrics.
Because this, when I try to show you and try to pick through, it's hard to do.
Yeah, they're
right?
there. That's awesome. I like
So it is so cool.
that. So this is 24 fat quarters.
24 fat quarters.
Number
And
57.
It is number 57, and it is a great deal.
I was going to say, this is marked down
I
significantly.
do not have a lot of them. I have a couple, and I just am ready for them to... Okay, also, here's the deal. Someone used these in a class, and it was so gorgeous, the quilt that she was making, and now I want to buy all of them, and so I need you to rescue me and buy them for yourself, because they're gorgeous.
Please save my money. Please buy
Number
these bundles.
57 is... how much?
Normally $84.99. It has been marked down tonight by $15. It is $69.99.
For 24 fat quarters. Somebody can
24
do
fat
the math
quarters.
and tell me how much a fat quarter it is.
It's like
but,
one free fat quarter.
Right? Okay, so get it, please.
It is a gorgeous line. Again, let's show them that whole roundabout again.
Yes.
If you wouldn't mind, Miss Sadie, please.
I love that they've pulled that kind of plum color in, a little bit of gold.
Sage.
It's so pretty. Nice soft colors,
Golly.
and it's beautiful.
All right,
Okay?
so get that one. Make sure you do so.
Number 57.
And again, you said that was Riley Blake.
Yes.
How do you go wrong with Riley Blake? You don't.
Right. And so then there are two fabrics that we're going to show you that are in here, but maybe you would like to have a border. These were marked down today, just $7 a yard. So that's what you're getting it for tonight, $7.
Per yard?
Yep.
For these?
Yep.
Oh my.
So this would be a nice small border. This would be a nice large border.
So these
Come back
were
with the
$12.99
binding.
a yard.
Yep.
And we've
Mhm.
marked them down
$7. They went to the
$7
clearance section
per
today
yard.
because I've got to rearrange the shop. So let's go.
Because we're out of space because of all the bolts we've taken out there.
Mhm.
It's got a lot of
We
control.
keep getting new stuff anyway. So.
It's also pretty.
All right, so number 59
Number
is the green leaves, and I've got the
fir
larger
leaves.
scale. Number 62, cream with these floral prints.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Meep, bop, boop. I think you've seen all of it.
I think that's all the things that we have to show you tonight. If you missed anything, you can always rewatch.
Yep.
Video will be valid again until noon tomorrow, Thursday, March 27th, 2025.
Right.
Because again, we have 5 years worth of videos.
Mhm. But they're all going to go away.
Shh.
Okay.
Talk about it right now.
All right.
Anyway, again, if you were taking notes, feel free to put those out in the comments now. If you were waiting to send those to us in an email, you can actually send your order to us via email, info@warmincozyquilting.com, or message us directly through Messenger. Use the Facebook Messenger app for that. We will actually take your orders that way because sometimes Bob, your neighbor, gets in your business.
Right.
You need to back up, Bob. Mind your business.
Right.
Stay in your lane.
Mhm.
Shopping. But also, if you don't want to have that fight, just message us directly. We'll work with you.
Sounds great.
Am I forgetting anything?
I don't think so.
You gave a lot of information at the beginning.
I did.
I do look forward to just having a video. We will hear Saturday.
We will
I will
be
be
here
here
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yep.
You don't have a oh, it's because it's show and tell.
Right. Show and tell.
You better be here on Saturday.
Yeah.
In person,
Right.
9:15. We open the door.
Or on.
Or online.
Yeah.
Facebook, YouTube.
Yeah.
9:30. We go live. I would prefer you here. I would prefer to have zero viewership because you're all here.
Right. But some people can't. They live far,
I don't want to
far
make you
away.
feel bad. It's okay if you can't
Yeah.
make it. Again, if you don't have something to show off, come here to see it because of all the things you're going to see, they all look much better in person.
Absolutely. So.
Also, come buy a long arm. I have great deals this month.
Mhm.
Buy HandiQuilter. What are you waiting for? Come on.
Well, we're closed right now.
Oh, we'll see you tomorrow morning then.
All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.